When last we saw
Sorry.
the Wanderers, Mex Whiteblade and Drizelda Redfeather did a meet and greet with the villagers. Learning what they needed was mostly tools and new tools and tools to repair their current tools, as well as starting up some potential business deals with the farmers and their moonshine storage that could rival the taverns in the city. The party then set out to see what they can do about the threats the villagers must deal with. Shortly after departure, the party finds a peach tree orchard and some body parts that must belong to that undead woman that aided them against the owl bear the previous day. Following the trail south, the party comes to a massive expanse of the wilds of Rune. At least one region of it. The party soon finds a massive massive tree. I forgot some words here. I've gone over this in like a month. A massive tree that towers over the top of the forest with a maimed body nailed to it with javelins. Pulling the body out, they learn that it is indeed the body of the undead woman. Attaching the parts they found, they are still missing a head. But before they pick up the trail again, they were attacked by a hunting party of not-so-friendly goblins. After killing all but one, the party take their hostage southeast towards where Atlas determined the head has gone to. They encounter some hungry wolves that made short work of the captive goblin as the party walked on by saving their strength. They travel all the way south to the south edge and find some undead sentries blocking the path. Battle ensued and the party emerged victorious after a bit of a hard-fought trial. Past the sentries, they found an ancient ruins that is too old and faded to discern any origins of. The party found and moved a large stone slab blocking the entrance to the true ruins underneath. Down there, they found an old crumbling crypt and a massive pile of bones, to which they discover the head of the undead woman. She introduces herself as May. She is amazing. With their new companion, the party continue exploring the ruins, fighting anything that gets in their way. Like Skeletor.
You had a lot of trouble with this intro.
Yeah, I know. Well, I haven't gone over this one in since we last played this, which was back before the flood and all that. So that was some hard typing. It was like you're just pounding it.
Really?
Yeah, it sounded like you were just fucking that keyboard.
Oh, I just got a loud keyboard, I guess, because,
you were fucking that keyboard right up against the desk.
Listen.
Okay.
The only fucking I do...
On the little icon on the bottom right, above the dice rolls and stuff, but it's still the same on my thing.
What's that?
Where the pictures are.
Oh, you gotta reset your avatars.
Yeah.
No, that's you. I reset mine.
Oh.
So go to your settings, scroll down, and then reset player video and avatar location.
I have mine set to all names so it's not in the way of the screen.
I do that too.
There we go. I found it.
Well, now that I'm here, I'm gonna put a shirt.
No, keep your shirt off.
No! You'll get too excited when I use the voice.
Hey.
This
is dirty.
I can already tell this is gonna be a fun game.
I'm stuck in my shirt! I can't get my head through.
Let me help. I can get your head through.
Quiet you.
Never.
Alright, I'm back. Good.
This stream is already dirtier than these ruins we're in.
Oh no.
Alright, so you just finished fighting a bunch of skeletons with, minimal difficult.
Yeah, I believe we failed, or at least I failed at looting one.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to them. Most of the stuff they had was just like rusted scrap.
Yeah. And my dice roll from last time was absolute crap.
Yeah.
'Twas unfortunate indeed.
May just like throws one over the edge. Sparta.
Do you feel better? Oh, wait. Do you feel better now, May?
You sound weird.
This is my real voice.
That's weird.
I'll get used to it.
How long's the drop?
I believe it was about 15 to 20 feet. Let me just double check here. So you don't break your legs. She threw a body down and jumped on it. Also, if her bones like break, she could just replace them.
Yeah.
Cool thing about being undead, you can just swap body parts. She's a monster.
Monster.
I don't have any rope or anything.
I'm gonna just go around the long way.
Yep, about 20 feet.
You probably have to redo that. I think that's a ledge you have to jump across, if I remember correctly.
No, that's a bridge.
That's a bridge.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
I remember what my Zelda here can do.
Yeah, you can move Atlas too, I believe.
See? Yep. Yep.
Onward.
Forward.
And I guess the following... You may.
Follow me.
Perception.
Come up to another room. There is a ledge up there and a bridge. However, you don't see any stairs.
Name.
You also see multiple paths. There's one south, one to the east there. And up on the ledge, you can kind of see another path going out in the same direction towards the east.
Possibly might know how to get up there. See this? See where I'm clicking?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a ramp? Or
No.
is that just the shadow?
That's just the shadows.
Yeah.
The ledge that you're on, since you walked up some stairs, you're in like you're on basically the middle elevation. The ledge that you're looking at is only 10 feet high.
Alright, I have disadvantage on ability checks, so I can't kung fu my way up there.
I mean, you could try, it's just gonna be hard. I'm gonna kung fu my way up this ledge.
Alright, I'm gonna try it.
Okay, do you have rope or a grappling hook or...
I don't have anything on this character besides... Oh, I won't say, but you can check yourself.
Give me a moment, dear. And I pull up my rope, and I'm going to... Well, I'm already over here, so I got my rope.
You have rope, but do you have something to attach the rope sturdy enough to climb up it? Like a hook?
I'm gonna ask Atlas here. Atlas, my boy.
Beep beep.
Mind climbing up here? And then he's gonna just try and like muscle his way up there.
What is it that you're having him do though?
He's gonna jump to the ledge, grab it, and then hoist himself up.
Okay, that'll be an athletics check for Atlas.
Oh, I forgot I have another page for Atlas.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do the Jackie Chan move, jumping between walls right here, and then jump.
Actually, with that athletics Atlas is up there now.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
And now he's our anchor.
Okay.
I toss him the rope and he ties it around his waist and he's gonna come here and.
I mean, he could just
anchor.
hold it in place. He has he's a robot. He has a pretty strong grip.
Yeah. And then I'll be the first to climb up since
Right,
my
so athletics with advantage because you have him. You still have to climb a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So athletics with advantage. Max would be just a flat roll for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Griselda, you're up there.
Yeah.
Max. So 12. Yeah, with that, it's easy enough to get up there. Do May. Now she's a strong-y girl, but oh, no, she made it.
Nice.
I was gonna say she has a high modifier. She fails.
I'll put my rope back in my bag holder.
May goes over across the bridge here, and she notices there's a knocked-over pillar.
Oh.
Our robot friend can deal with that again.
Robot boy, help zombie girl now, please. Okay, so Atlas could give her advantage, or she could give Atlas advantage. Who do you want to do the main pushing?
How strong is her?
Hmm?
How strong?
She's all strength.
We go help her.
Okay, so she's gonna have advantage. I gotta check the DC that I put on this thing. It's a big old pillar. Pillar.
While I'm waiting, I just sit down in a lotus position.
I'll just be cheering on Atlas. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Atlas.
May's like, I'm the one doing the main pushing. Anyways, yeah.
Yes, that's 42 here.
But the two of them, they do manage to push it forward just enough.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, there's another room hidden.
Oh.
Yeah, May wanders in. Oh shit.
Robot just.
Standing there at the back is 3 treasure chests behind another white.
Oh. Ooh.
And it sees May and Atlas enter the room. However, it seems to be standing guard. Oh, excuse me. May turns around. We have another zombie warrior.
Is it worth fighting, dear?
I mean, it's just one of them, and there's 3 treasure chests.
I say tally-ho!
That sounds stupidly familiar. Whatever. Alright, if you're going to engage it, do you want... Well, I mean, it notices the...
But it's not taking action.
Yeah. It notices May and Atlas, so it's aware of your presence, so you can't really sneak on it. Also, pushing a large pillar is not really stealthy.
Yeah. I'll command Atlas to go here, and I'll make my way over here, waving to it as I go by. Scratchy.
Max, do you want to come on in here? Okay. And then... Oh. That. Roll initiative.
My girl there. Whoa!
You're ready to go.
Well, that worked out, I guess. I just didn't click on it in time.
Oh, hold on. I will add that in.
Thank you.
12.12.
I clicked on the sheet and I accidentally clicked on initiative before I could click on him.
And I just gotta get Zambo boy here. Doodly-doo. Where is he? There we go.
Out of character here, question, boys. Should I get pizza or burgers?
Pizza.
I've been having pizza non-stop for a while, and I'm sick of it.
I've been having burgers nonstop, so I'm probably gonna have pizza.
Where are you ordering from?
Yet to be decided.
Oh shit.
Hmm?
Hold on. What was your initiative? 20?
20.6. 16. Yeah, I got it.
There we go.
There we go.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, you rolled like a 20.
Yeah, no, I was hitting enter and it didn't go through.
There now. Okay,
Nice.
okay.
I forgot I'm a spell person. I should see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Well, Zombie Boy's going last, because he's a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Negative 50 billion dex.
Dang.
And going to put on some battle music, since this is just a regular battle. Your favorite.
Sounds good. I love this one.
So I hear. Alright, so Drusilla, you're first.
It takes a long time to do that one. Never mind. Alright, well, what I will do is start out with... Oh, what the heck is this?
Heck of what?
I'm looking at my firebolt and it's doing a weird round A at level. Oh! Okay, so it increases as the level goes up. Okay. Well, I'll use my firebolt on this guy.
Okay.
I'll point my cane at it and go pew.
Well, that missed, I think. Let me see. Yeah.
Alright, okay, well, this is faster. And then we'll have Atlas, my boy, is going to do the things. He's gonna move up.
Oh yeah, he goes right after your turn. He doesn't have a turn order, right?
Yep.
Oh, so why is he even in there?
Oh!
Sorry, I get...
You asked him to do initiative.
Yeah, I know. I get the different types of companion things mixed up. Because I'm used to Asher. He has his own turn order.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many different things.
I know.
It's understandable. Anyways, Atlas will move up. And he will use my bonus action to give him a good old hold on.
That hits for fuck. Jesus Christ, that's max damage. Alright, just goes up and just bam.
That's my boy.
All I can picture is just him lifting up his arm robotically and it just smashing it down on his
just clonk.
head like a club. Yeah.
I was thinking like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. He just goes up. Shink. No, that would be a critical. There you go.
I could see more of a hammer fist.
Okay, and that's your turns?
That is my turns.
May's turn, Zombo Girls. Yeah. Alright, May, what can you do again? Oh, she could annihilate this thing in one shot if she wanted to waste all of her resources.
That's not waste all of her resources.
Yeah, she could go. Well, she doesn't have any spell smites, but she has Divine Smite, and she also has Hunter's Mark. She could just go kaboom. Nah, she's just gonna use her Lang Sword. That hits. 22. Hold on, does this thing resist non-magical? Oh, it does.
Oh, then... I don't think...
No,
not
Atlas did force damage. He
yeah.
See here, damage resistance. Yeah, so he has resistance to attacks that aren't silvered. Okay. So she only does 3 damage. Good. That's 7. It's Max's turn.
Yeah. I gotta reread how to do my attacks again because I'm totally not used to it.
I believe if you want the AC bonus, you have to hold the Kensei weapon in your hand but not attack with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Unarmed strike. And I can attack twice with regular.
Yeah, you can go unarmed strike as your main action, and then because you're a monk, you can bonus action unarmed strike as well.
Thank you.
It works in combination. 12, does that hit? No, it does not.
Alright. And huzzah.
It also
Nope.
does not hit. You're just like hitting this zombie in the face, and it's like not even budging. Like,
I'm still weakened.
And your little dude.
Yes.
Okay, he just shoots a laser through its face. Everyone just sees a little tiny, like, little micro laser shoot off of his shoulder and into this thing's skull. Is it vulnerable? No, it is not. But still. -5. Okay, and this thing's turn. With that, the most damage that was done to it was Atlas, so it's gonna target Atlas. Since it's also right in front of him. Alright. And it is going to start slashing out Atlas. Does a 17 hit him?
No, it doesn't.
What's his AC?
18.
Is that yours or his?
Wait, no, that's mine. Never mind. Hold on. His AC is 15. That hits him.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he takes 7 slashing.
Okay.
Check again. Does a 20 hit him?
That one hits.
He takes 10 slashing.
Oh no! He shuts down.
He's down already?
Yeah. Well, he's only at 17, not 21.
Oh. Were you subtracting your HP or his?
His. There's no thing here. No,
Oh, okay. Oh, you have it there in your sheet instead. That's right.
He was still hurt in his last battle.
So he shut down.
Yeah.
Oh no. And his repair things, his repair things is something you have to choose to do while he's still alive,
Yeah.
right?
It doesn't really say when he's alive. It just requires my bonus action.
You can probably make him repair. Click on the repair. Actually, let me just look at his sheet here.
There's a magical mechanism inside the defender.
Let's see, the magical mechanism that restores 2d8 plus 2 points to itself or to one other construct or object within 5 feet of it. Oh, that's right. Because it's the mechanism inside of his power source.
Yeah.
But then again, would the power source be shut down if he's unconscious?
Would it though? Because I know if he gets destroyed after I build him, he's
Yeah.
just.
He's shut down. He wasn't hit hard enough to be destroyed.
Yeah, no.
No, he was just hit by a
I've
sword.
heard of the same.
If it was like fireball, we blasted to pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you could use your bonus action to restore him.
Okay.
It's kind of like a health potion, right?
It's yeah.
It's a lot
It's
stronger.
more like the second wind.
Well, I mean, in the sense that it can wake somebody up if you're unconscious.
Well,
Oh yeah.
anyway, Drazil, there's your turn.
Well, I will move to here, and I will use my firebolt first as my action. Phew.
12? That does not hit. Good God, the only was the other way around. Jesus Christ.
Right. And then we're going to repair my little boy.
So he heals for 12. So he's back up.
Mirror.
But he will probably, after being, hit hard enough to be shut down, he probably needs a bit of maintenance.
Oh yeah. That's it, for sure.
Next turns.
Let's return.
May's turn. Okay. She's just gonna hit him. Okay, y'all. That hits, but not much. She did 2 whole damage.
Oh my.
Max, it's your turn. At
Yeah.
this rate, maybe she should use a smite.
Huzzah.
Let me roll severity for that. Okay, no, you just like, for you, in your mind, it's like, freaking United States of Smash, but then when you hit, you look up and it's done nothing. There's, I believe it was a scene in Konosuba where Aqua punches a giant frog monster or something. She just, like,
Yeah.
goes out, punches it, does nothing, looks up, and like, oh, huh, I'm also retarded.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I need to sit down and watch that. 15, that actually hits. So 7 cut in half, round down. So you did 3 damage. And the Spirit Companion, oh boy. He accidentally shoots May.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
May just gets like hit in the face with a little laser blast. Yeah, fuck, what?
Now that's radiant. Does that do extra damage to her?
To her, I don't think so. Most lesser
Good.
undead don't have radiant vulnerability.
Okay.
It's usually like the ones that control the undead. They usually have some problems with radiant. Okay, next your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, this boy's turn. It sees Atlas getting back up. It's like, he's gonna attack. Let's see here. You still have your max HP reduced, if I'm not mistaken, from the life
Me?
drain. Yeah, from when you entered,
Yeah.
just before you entered the ruins, you used life drain.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Should he do another one? Well, he doesn't need to. Oh, we can use that and use some of his longsword. Alright, he's gonna use life drain on Mex. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Alright, then he's gonna slash you. 12 doesn't hit either, I don't think.
No.
Alright, so he fucks up. You just see him like kind of reach out for you, touch your face, but then your little friend kind of just numbs on him, gets his hand off you. And he swings his sword at you, but misses horribly. Griselda.
Alrighty, I'm going to fire.
Yeah, no, you give him the go hop how.
I gave him the pew.
You're the only one doing
Happy
heavy
luck
damage.
you.
And bonus action. We're gonna whack him with our trusty little boy.
With +2 from flank, that still misses.
I understand.
Yeah, but I mean, he just got up. He's like, beep, painful beep.
Neat.
Right, next turn.
That's okay.
May's turn. She's gonna say fuck it because this guy is resisting most of the damage done to it. She's going to do it. She's going to do the thing. Kia, 25 to hit, and she's gonna smite. Okay. Dear God. Oh yeah, and it's undead, so it does extra damage. Okay, so that is, well, the first 10 has got an ass of 5, but then 5 radiant, and then 3 radiant. So, doodly-doo, that is 13. Did not hit as hard as I wanted it to. And it uses her spell slot. And that's her turn.
Hey,
Max,
smack this thing in the face again.
give him the cheese. That hits.
Yes.
I'll let you do all your attacks right now. Oh, that hits.
Yes.
And then Speedy. That does not hit. But, so cut now, because it does an 8 anyway. This shambling warrior corpse is becoming more shambly. Okay. That's your turn.
Yes.
White's turn. He's going to start swiping at May for that smite. You bring the light of day into this crypt. That, I think hits her? Oh yeah, she doesn't have her full armor. So that hits, and then...
She does have a shield though, right?
Oh yeah, but he's getting like 18s and 20s.
Yeah. And we did give her like a crappy piece of armor that was from one.
Yeah, she has, I think she has studded leather and a shield and her fighting style.
Yeah.
She does not have much AC though. She has less than Atlas actually.
Wow.
Yeah, alright, adding math here. 14 points of fucking damage, Jesus Christ. She just got slashed right down the middle twice. Does she have any reactionaries? No, she does not. She does not. Does that work on constructs and undead? Oh yeah, it does not affect constructs and undead. Damn it. That's his turn. Drizilders, he just saw May get hit pretty hard.
She's undead, right?
Hmm?
She's undead, right?
Yeah, she's undead.
I don't think my 3 wounds will affect her.
No, it does not. That's her one of her many downfalls. She's a paladin and she can't heal herself.
That is ironic as hell.
I know. Potions work though.
Oh?
And her hit dice.
Potions work? Okay. Okay, I have some. How hurt is she?
She is a couple points down below half.
Okay, I'll move up to here, and I'll give her a potion healing.
Alright, roll that potion. Does it set up in your sheet?
It is not.
2d4 plus 2.
Alright, easy enough. 2d4.
Plus 2, so 7.
7.
Alright.
Better than nothing.
That's not bad. It's,
That's still a decent healing.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
more than half of what the potion can heal.
Exactly.
Alright, so
And
that
then...
does your action.
Okay, cool. We are going to use Atlas to give it good old. Okay.
That doesn't work. Okay, he just misses normally. Yeah, you see him like just get ready for another attack. He
Giants are a little...
so as he basically as he swipes at it, the thing with its sword kind of just like puts the sword up, hits the flat of the sword. Cause he's a dick.
Rude.
Okay.
That's our turn.
Okie dokie. May's turn. You're also in rough shape. You don't have a lot of health to begin with.
Yeah, I'm only missing 6 though. Does that count?
Yeah, but 6 health for you is a lot. That's 30 of your health.
I have a lot of AC though.
Oh yeah, but still.
I completely forgot about this, so my first attack didn't hit, but it wouldn't have actually mattered anyways. I shouldn't have been able to get that far anyways, because my speed is half.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'll remember that now.
that's all good. It's been a while. May is going to heal you for 6, Drizilda.
Amazing!
How do you feel?
Better.
That's not the line, goddammit. Alright, that's her reaction. She can heal others, she can't heal herself. That's her weakness. And that was her action to do. So Mix, it's your turn.
Smack!
Let's see, your ribbon does not hit.
Smack!
That hits.
And pew!
And that does not hit.
Alright.
Okay, this thing's turn.
This thing won't die!
It's getting close. It's just that a
I
lot of the
remember
attack...
being easier before.
Yeah, it's because I wasn't calculating half damage from its resistance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, anywho, let's see this thing's turn. Who's gonna hit this time? There's a new challenger, Sylvay'Alla. It's gonna attack you. 9 does not hit.
No.
10 also does not hit.
No.
Hey, Sylvay'Alla, it's your turn. You just like you come up, you just like shove a potion in May's mouth. May touches your face, and then it tries to swing at like your arms, but misses, and swings at you, misses again.
Yeah. Well, I will use my sword cane on it. Ah, doesn't matter. Hold on. Wait. Yeah. Oh no.
We're getting a lot of gnats.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, get him out of the way now. You poke it in the helmet, and it doesn't go through.
Okay. And then bonus action. Come on, beefy boy! Come on.
14 hits.
Ooh. That's a turn.
7 force damage. Yeah, this thing looks like it's on its last leg. May looks at it from behind. It's time to be amazing. That hits, and gosh, she did max damage. She clefts it in twain.
Huzzah!
She does that Final Fantasy VII Cloud. I'm gonna roll her performance for her. Oh yeah, that's right. She's charisma based too. Yeah, she does Cloud's like when he like twirls his sword and then sheathes it on his back. Yeah, May does that there. And let's see. So I'm not going to be dividing experience points anymore because that's annoying. So for this big boy, the white, you each get 700 experience.
That's a lot.
So everyone should be at like 990. Well, no, that's May. You guys got more experience than her.
Yeah.
May's at 999. She's at 999.
We're at 1525.
There you go. Halfway to leveling up.
How much? 700?
700 each, yep.
No,
1524, yeah.
Yeah.
And May looks down. She sees treasure McChests. One of the things she went out to do was gather resources. And this is something that she wanted to gather.
Huzzah!
Who can unlock chests?
Not me.
Do we have thieves' tools? Cause I can. I have thieves' tools.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna say,
proficient.
you start with these tools, don't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna start unlocking chests.
Alright, which one do you want to start with?
Wait. I take my sword and I start poking the chest.
Yeah, okay. Which chest do you poke?
This one for now.
It seems to be just a wooden chest.
Alright. I'll poke this one.
Wooden
I'm gonna
chest
follow him as he does his things.
and wooden chests. They're all normal chests.
Alright.
Alright, these tools on that one, and I believe that opens it. They're not hard chests, so that first one there. What you pull out is... Hold on, I gotta get the description of this. It looks like a mace.
Oh.
Where did I put it here? Ah, here we go. It's a star-shaped, shiny, silvery mace that glimmers with a sparkling light as you hold it in your hands. Roll an Arcana to know its effect. It is clearly fucking magical the moment you open the chest.
Boop.
This thing, when making an attack against undead creatures, you deal double damage on hit. But it's strength-based.
I'm gonna be like, May, would you like to use this?
May holds it. She kind of shudders a bit, but then holds it up. Yay.
I go on to the next chest.
Alright. So the middle one? May will get out of your way, thank you.
No, thank you, my dear.
Alright, T's tools.
Oh.
24. Jesus Christ, you're getting them high rolls. You open up and there is you know those little racks that hold like vials and stuff for like an alchemy set. There is. I'm gonna roll for this. There is only 2 flasks of holy water. Mm-hmm.
Don't you mind if I do?
Okay.
Alright, and then I'll open up the box chest.
Finale.
Here.
20. Jesus Christ, all above 20. Alright, 23. So, what you find in there is, I gotta get the sheet for that as well. It looks like a fucking black book of necromancy.
Oh.
Black ritual book? No, not that one. Where did I put... Not that one. Did I lose the...
I'm gonna look at Max and be like, Max, my love, would you prefer the holy water or this book?
The book has made out of skin.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's a black necromancy book.
Fair enough.
I'll take it to hold on to, but I won't read it or anything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have the... Well, it'll sit down and take a read for that. I could have sworn I had the description for it here somewhere. No? Maybe this... No, it's not that one. Weird, I might not have it. Oh well. Vaguely remember what it does, but it will require to open it up and read it, so... If you don't want to do that, then yeah, just keep that sealed away.
Yeah.
I don't want to read it. I'm tempted. My character's very curious.
Okay, so
You hand it off to me, I just stick it in my bag.
I'm like, you sure you know this water? I would like that book.
It's actually getting hard to understand the things you say with that voice modulator.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I can take it off.
There we go. I'll be like, you sure you don't want to just trade? I'd like to take a look at that book.
It's clearly evil, you don't want to read it.
Oh, I mean, why not? What's the harm?
I'm going to say this out of game. Whatever happened to what harm ever happened to reading a book?
Listen, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Let me read the damn book.
You know what movie I'm referencing, right?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Ah, his mic died.
That's weird, because I can still hear you typing.
What, really?
Yeah.
It might have disconnected for a second.
Yeah, I heard a beep on your end, but then I could hear you typing, so...
Really?
And I can hear you speaking.
Yeah, same here.
Hold on. Apparently, there are 2 mics being used.
Is it from the voice thing?
That may also be why your voice is coming in really weird, too.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Huh. Is that better?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. That's weird. Okay. What we're talking about?
You guys are talking above game about movie references or something, and May's like, what the fuck's a movie?
We were talking out of game, and it was the Mummy.
Yeah. Yeah, what harm came from
This
reading
one's
that?
more Evil Dead.
Oh no. Never mind, we'll keep that book closed.
That makes me want to open it now.
Maybe we could seal it away in another dimension.
I'm gonna investigate the book on our next break.
Okay. You do that. You do that.
Before we move anywhere, I'm going to use mending and take care of my robot boy.
Okie dokie. Robot Boy. I remember that cartoon. No, you mean your actual mending spell?
9. Yep.
Oh yeah, Atlas Bad, not Atlas Restore. Gotcha.
Yeah, it only takes a
It takes
minute
a
to
minute.
cast it, so I might as well wait another minute to use it again. There we go.
Mending itself doesn't cost anything. It just takes time.
Yeah, so I
Gosh.
just took 2 minutes to heal him up.
May
He
is like,
gets more armor, he'll be the ultimate tank then.
I just gotta give him more AC, basically.
yeah. Gotta give him some like reinforced plating or something.
I'm gonna check this body.
Okay. Roll a survivor. 14. Let's see here. It's kind of rotted a bit, and well, he got cleft in twain, so the armor is destroyed.
Yeah.
So is the helmet and, well, anything he was wearing, but the sword itself is it's a bit rusty, but still, like, he was hitting you with it, so it's still usable.
Yeah.
So he has a long sword, and that's all he's got.
I'll take the long sword.
Maybe we should get going.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
He asks, do you want to go south or east? East, I think, just leads out to the beginning. Which it does.
I'll call it to Mex. What do you see, Mex?
Looks like the main hallway. But there could be more rooms further down.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys want to split up?
No.
Okay. Hey, let's...
Beep boop.
Beep.
Starts mimicking our voices, but in beeps.
Yeah.
I guess we're following this guy.
I mean, if you want to.
You already started moving.
I think we should stick together, so yeah.
You started moving without us, so yeah.
I'm just looking around the ruins, intrigued by everything.
There's a small little room there ahead of you.
Alright, 1 second, I just gotta check something. Huzzah!
Stealth, though 11. Well,
Yeah.
you don't notice any creatures. So you're just being careful as you move, essentially.
Yeah. Take a look in the room.
Yeah, it seems to lead out to a wider corridor. Yeah, I should probably move the camera down. Jeez, dumbass Jordan. Quit being a dumbass, Jordan.
Stairway to heaven.
Shouldn't say
Or
that.
hell in this case.
Still shouldn't say that.
I'll notice this opening. I'm gonna peek through this little archway real quick.
And the moment you peek through, you see...
Huh?
He's facing away from you. He's up against like the little middle part of the wall.
I'm just gonna be like...
And he's
Hold my breath.
essentially just like facing the stairway that goes downwards.
Ah. I'll hold my breath and kind of stealth away.
Roll stealth.
I know. Hold on.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. I'll come back and whisper to me.
I gotta check something here on May.
Yeah, no, I'll come back and whisper to May and be like, "We got another white."
Well, if you don't want to fight it, don't go near it.
I nod my head furiously. Okay.
Also, May is going to hold on. She begins like focusing something. There's 4 undead in that room to the left.
Right. Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 4 of them out there.
Interesting.
She can, well, uses an ability, but she can sense undead up to 60 feet around her.
That's cool.
That is cool.
But it's only lesser undeads.
Yeah.
I mean, we had trouble with 1.
Yeah.
Let's not waste our energy here. Also, May points out, so I can't heal myself with my magic, but if you have potions, may I have those? And I would heal you myself with my own abilities in return.
I would, but I'm completely out of potions.
Sorry, my dear, you took my last one.
May immediately goes to concern faced. This is my concern face. It looks no different than her normal face.
Oh no. Poor girl.
That's why she kind of got beat up real easily. It's like, I mean, she's a hardy girl, but like, none of her healing abilities work on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of mine work on her either.
Max, wait. Don't go ahead.
Boop.
She points out in the room, right down there. Should move the camera. There's a bridge crossing, but it leads underneath it. There's like a room going down, like right into here, on the middle elevation, and there's a couple of undead in there, strong ones.
Oh.
Do they have range?
Huh?
Do they have range?
I'd imagine so.
Because if they didn't, I could just pick them off.
No, I'm pretty sure most of the creatures in here have ranged abilities or weapons.
Alright.
I mean, the ones we fought so far had some.
Alright. How's our robot friend?
Beep boop. He's good. He's good, my dear.
I mean, I have reduced HP right now, but I could probably tank with my 19.
May still has more. And she's injured.
Armor class. AC.
Yeah, AC wise.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to fight them. They're down on the lower level. We could just cross the bridge and move on.
Alright, let's just cross the bridge and move on. Unless there's treasure chests or something in there.
I'm gonna peer over the ledge and look at some of these undead.
Yeah, it's just a big, massive pile of, like, broken skeleton bodies.
I just kind of like...
That's where we found May's head.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Right.
It wasn't fun. And she pulls like some bone fragments out of her hair.
I'm taking a peek in there while I'm crossing.
Okay, yeah. There is 2 undead and 2 treasure chests.
Hmm.
But they are guarding it in its close quarters. And they do
Yes.
have longbows.
Alright. Can they climb?
They probably can.
Okay. Yeah, move on.
They seem to not attack you unless you kind of like provoke them. Or if they're set up as, if they're guarding a treasure chest, they will just stay by the treasure chest by the looks of it, unless you approach. Like the last one, he mostly just stayed there and was aware of your presence. They, as you pass by, they kind of like tilt their heads as you're walking by. But yeah, there's a few knocked over pillars here, blocking the pathways. May
If
stop.
only had more health potions.
May's like, hold on. I sense a big one in that room.
This one?
It's the same room.
Alright.
Beep, beep, boop, beep.
Do you want to enter, or do you want to go back and go the other way around? We could go. She points out that we could just jump down. There's like a smaller ledge right here, like from this spot to this spot.
Yeah.
Right? There's like a 5-foot drop. It's nothing. And then it goes down to like another ledge, which is another 5 feet. But we could just like go that way if you wanted. Or
yeah, let's avoid fighting for now.
That would be wise. I'm not at my best. Okay, blop. And then blop.
Boop. Hup. 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 Clonk, 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 clonk.
Clonkety clonk.
Tap, 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 tap. Clonk, 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 clonk. Tap, 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 tap. Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Damn it, Mix.
Tap, 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 tap.
There's undead. That's why I stopped.
Oh.
Gonna get all of us killed. She points out around the corner. You can see through the gaps. There's a few undead right there.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just skeletons, but I don't know what else is in the room. They're a little farther reach. Yeah, they're... She can only get to like midway of the room, and there's... She can't... She senses like up to 60 feet, so like up to here, she can't sense anything past. But she doesn't know if there's more to the room or not. She can only sense the presence of undead within 60 feet of her. There's a few skeletons there. I don't know if there's anything else in the room.
We may as well take a chance at it.
It's up to you guys.
I'll look at the other two.
I'm ready. Beep, boop.
Okay. Well, actually, Mix, they're aware of you because you ran ahead.
Yeah.
But the others are not aware of, so they can get a surprise round in.
Yes.
Mix, however, won't.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do this. Roll initiative, but you'll get a surprise round. Let's do what you want.
Boop.
Alright, and I'll get these guys in there too. I did burp.
Le burp. Ouch. Whew. Okay. It's a surprise round there.
Yeah, just gonna get all of these here in here first.
Cool.
Okay, and that's Era one. Okay, so May and Drizelda get a surprise round because they were smart.
I was just kind of falling behind.
Yes. May, the one who can sense undead, is being cautious before going around corners. And it's going to switch to brutal music. Alright, so surprise round, May and Drizelda. Drizelda, you have a higher dexterity, so you can take your surprise round first.
Alright, Drizelda's gonna pop around the corner, hold her cane out, and go pew with the firebolt.
John Wick, motherfucker!
Pretty much, at that one. Pop!
That hits. It's not dead, but good God, it got most of its rib cage destroyed.
And then Atlas is gonna go running around the corner after my little firebolt and go tonk 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 tonk, and bonus action, fuck that guy up.
Yeah, so this thing shatters into a bunch of pieces and scatters across the floor. That's the first guy, too. Maze.
And that's my surprise attack.
Alright, Maze gonna go up here and try to do the same. Okay, put her Star Mace. That hits, and holy shit.
Good.
Just enough to one-hit it.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Oh, actually, wait, no. She missed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. I thought she hit. In fact, these are skeletons, they have armor, not zombies. She did a 10, which is her max. And it would have done double, because it's undead. And killed it, but it did. She missed. She fired, now missed. Okay, and then that's the end of the surprise round, so now it's normal. Drizelda, it's your turn again.
Nice. So am I allowed to move Atlas first and then take my turn, or it has to be my turn then his turn?
I believe you use your bonus action to command him, and then he goes after your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Now that they're right next to the door, can we see inside?
Yeah,
Well, Atlas is kind of in the way, and May is in the way, and there's a zombie or a skeleton in front of May, so not quite. I mean, you can kind of see in. There's just a wide room.
Well, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go here, and then what can we do for an action? Nah. I'll just move Atlas up to here, and then he'll wonk this dude.
You flank.
Good. Bonus action with the wonking.
That hits. Doesn't do that much, but damage is damage.
Yeah. Can I see anything now?
Oh
Being up
God.
Here?
Oh man. So these skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning. Dear God.
Oh. Oh my.
That mace.
It's murder.
She's gonna explode skeletons. It's basically like the Morningstar whip thing from Castlevania.
Oh my.
Hits in and it just explodes. Just attach this to a chain. Okay, and that's your turn.
So if I were to hit these
That's my turn.
things that deal extra damage because I'm using blunt weapons.
You're
as
using your
my
fist?
melee.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, excellent.
And that's your turn, right, Zelda?
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. And this thing's going to attack May.
Don't get hit, May.
Well, she does.
Damn it.
She gets poked. And then the next one's gonna poke her as well. That missed. Tank nerd. He's like, fuck you. And okay, that's oh, she's flanking, so she does hit this time. And that completely annihilates him.
Excellent.
She holds the mace in her hands like, I feel this is too powerful. I'm
Don't
scared.
hit yourself.
She's like, I'm scared if I get hit by this, I'll die. Well, that is her turn. Max, it's your turn. You have half movement, I believe.
Yeah.
You have 20.
And right. And
There you go.
And my thing can move 30 feet and attack, right?
Yes.
Alright.
So 12 does not hit.
Yeah. And that's it.
Okay. There's the elder. So you usually see me exploding skeletons.
And I will go here. Firebolt on this dude. Wait, hold on. Can I see anything now?
Oh yeah, now that you're in the room, you can see. You have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
You're
I
lizard.
believe so. Hold on.
You're lizard folk, correct?
Yeah, let me double check. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think that was the same thing with Drizeld. He didn't have dark vision as either.
Yeah, he doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah.
But, you know who does? Atlas.
Atlas he can see, was it 60 feet?
Yep.
Okay, then you can see the whole room. He points out that they're up in the top right corner, that there is some skeletons.
Understood.
Up in that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, then I will just help out with here. Firebolt.
Yeah. You can see within short range of yourself.
Yeah. Phew.
That hits.
Good. Then we'll have Atlas go here, and bonus action walking. Dunk.
18, that hits. Doing all these 4s. Okay. And that's turns.
That's my turns.
This thing's turn. It's going to attack. May is the main threat. It just exploded one, so that hits her. Now she's a target. May's not doing too good.
No.
That hits though. So let's see here. That does. Well, definitely does enough to kill it. Just trying to calculate. Cause double of double, or is it just double of or triple of base? Okay. And that's it, yeah. You win. Well, actually, no. There is 3 more skeletons. May enters the room, and she's going to point out... Here, I'll just reveal the map now. That there is 3 more.
Okay.
May, you just hang back and we'll take pot shots at this thing. These.
Well, I'm just going to add these boys in. And then... Well, I'm just going to... They entered afterwards. They had hers, so it is Mech's turn.
Alright. Alright, hold on. How short is she?
May?
Yeah.
She is 5'8".
Alright. I'll just go here.
Remember, you can move 20 feet as your half.
I know, I'm just going here for now. And Huzzah!
Short bow on which one?
Oh, right. This guy.
That guy? Yeah, that definitely hits. He does. Fire damage. Okay. And that's all you can do
And-
for now?
Yeah, I'll move up. One more.
Let's see, can he... No, he's just out of range.
He can move forward and he has a ranged shot.
Hold on now. Let's see, he has a movement speed of 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can definitely reach there and just do his attack.
Melee or ranged spell attack as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. Doesn't say the range on it though.
Hold on. I'll just go back to your sheet. Did I put it in? It's a 60-foot range for the
Okay.
ranged attack.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, he can hit from here.
Yeah. Alright, and huzzah.
That's not hit.
Yes.
Skittertan's turn. He's going to shoot a short bow at you.
Yep.
Skeleton. Boo. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. Next one. Short bow. Kaboo. Does a 17 hit you, Max?
It matches, but I'm gonna use my last key point.
To do what?
One sec. Didn't mean to do that.
Your deflect missiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't use a key point unless you're using the counterattack part of it.
Right.
Yeah, if you're just deflecting damage, then it doesn't cost anything except your reaction.
Alright.
So click deflect missiles in your thing.
Huzzah.
So a Revan, so what was the damage on it? Oh yeah, you definitely negate the damage.
Sweet.
Yay. Disalder.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out a torch from my bag of holding and turn that on.
Okay, so that
And then,
does use your action.
and then I'm going to move up with my boy, our 30 feet, which is...
He's like the Terminator. You're hiding behind
Yeah,
him on the wall.
Yeah, he's my cover. There we go. And then that'll be our turn.
Okay. Hold on. Can Atlas move and attack? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh well, his movement was his movement's 40.
Yes, but I need cover.
Oh yeah, because you want to stay behind him. Because I think he could move a little bit more to attack, but yeah. 'Cause
I need to...
40.
I mean, if you move them in between there, it's not like they're gonna run away.
No, but they'd still be able to hit. The point is, she wants cover.
Yeah.
Not get hurt. Okay, so that's your turn. Ziz.
It's my turns.
Okay. Need to give him a ranged ability.
We gotta give him something.
Yeah, just integrate some guns into his fists.
Pretty much.
Okay, this thing's turn. It's going to go here and start poking Atlas. 23 hit him.
Yes, it does.
He takes 3 piercing.
Okay.
Remember, these are skeleton. They don't hit hard.
So back to our first battle. We almost died.
What is May's movement? Pretty sure it's only 30. Yeah, it's only 30. She's also not doing too good. Does she have any range to
I did remind her to stay back this one.
Yeah. She does not have any ranged. Ew. Wait. There she has. She has. Yeah, that's a bonus action, so she can do that. And 60 feet. Okay, she can reach, what's his name? Yeah, and it works on constructs. She is going to cast Shield of Faith on Atlas. So his AC is +2.
Nice.
For the next 10 minutes.
Good. Wait, what is his AC now?
17, so he gets +2.
Oh, you get 2, okay, yeah.
So it was 15 before.
Yeah.
And that's concentration spell, so she's just gonna hide back here. Actually, with her action, she's going to take the longbow, or sorry, short bow? What do they have? Yep, they have a short bow. So she's going to grab the short bow on these boys. She can't do anything else, but AC 17 on at rest now, yay.
Oh, good boy. Good boy.
Mix, your turn.
Alright, Huzzah. And just making sure my line is good. Yep. I'm gonna shoot at him with my bow.
That hits.
There, and then shoot.
That also hits. Thing's crumbling, but it's still alive.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. This boy's gonna come on out to here and take a shot at you, Max.
Alright.
23?
That hits, but can I use my deflect?
Yes.
Yes.
Can only use it once per round, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, that definitely deflects it. Okay. Second one's gonna come on down. He's gonna go over here and he's gonna poke at Atris. 10 does not hit him.
No.
Zelda.
You got it. I don't think these guys have resistances. At least not magic resistance. Or, yeah, that's what I meant. Maybe not. Sword King on this dude. Yump.
That hits, and it seems to do regular damage.
Nah. And then we're gonna have our beefy boy do the same thing on the same guy.
Okay. That hits. We get the low fucking damage here.
Alright? It's okay though.
3. Oh, your sword cane, that's supposed to be slashing or piercing?
Yeah. It's piercing. It's not slashing.
Okay, because it doesn't say the damage type there in the thing.
Oh.
Did you not write it in?
Piercing.
You do omni damage.
Slashing, piercing, and blunt damage all
No,
in one.
it does every single damage type possible all at once.
Shake it. There we go. And that's our turn.
Pull out a rainbow sword. Alright. This boy's turn, he's going to poke Atris. Ooh, that's a net 20.
Oh no.
Okay, so Atlas takes 10 piercing.
Okay. He's hurting a little bit. Quite a bit.
May's turn. Oh, she wouldn't be able to reach. She does have that short bow. She does not have good stats. So she's going to come out 15 feet, take a shot at... Oh, yeah, she can hit him just fine. Let's go and take a shot. That... Yeah, proficiency. So she's a... No, it's +1, so 17. Yeah, that hits. She hits one of them.
Nice.
But she's going to have a
Nice.
-1 to damage. So that is 6 minus 1, so 5. Still. And then she's gonna run back this way. Nyeh.
Damage is damage.
Yep, Max, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at this boy right here. Sorry. This guy.
Here, I'll
The
put some
weakest looking one.
Here, I'm gonna put some colors on them for you. Red, blue, green. There we go. Red, blue, green. So, who are you shooting?
The blue.
Blue. Okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
Nice.
use my other guy to shoot at that one.
Okay. Atlas is kind of in. Oh, he can move up. That's right.
Yeah. 50 feet.
Yeah, he's 50 foot. So you gotta go up and. No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, even if it did, it wouldn't be much.
Oh my.
And that's your turn.
Yes.
Okay, green boy's turn. He's gonna take a shot at you, Mexi. Natural 20.
Miss.
Yeah, that definitely deflects the damage.
Nice.
Because it was only going to do 10 damage is still a lot. So yeah, you deflect the damage. Alright, Griselda, it sees you.
Hello.
13 does not hit you.
No.
Now it's your turn.
Jeez, I haven't had to use my... Or I use my boy's reaction here. Well, Sword Cane. Poke.
That misses.
And wonk.
That hits for little baby damage.
Yeah. It's okay. Damage is damage, even if it's a little baby.
That's turns.
And that's my turns.
How's
He will survive!
okay. May's turn. She's gonna poke her head out 15 feet. Take a shot at green boy. That misses. And she's gonna run back in. It's like, I'm dying.
I'm dying.
I need a healing. Max's turn. Gonna go up.
Yeah.
Arcana check for some reason.
I didn't click that.
Are you sure?
Weird.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a nice
Maybe
nat
I
20
did
there.
by accident when I was opening the window.
Ah, like I rolled.
Because I double clicked my character sheet and it minimizes.
Ah,
Maybe I clicked a third time and clicked that.
unfortunate.
I didn't mean to do that, by the way. So, attack.
17, that hits, and he is dead. Oh, I'm just gonna move, so I click that on him. There we go.
I can't get close enough, so I'm gonna just send my thing to attack.
Achoo. 14, that hits. You take 2 full points of damage. Let's see, green boys. Next turn.
Yeah.
Alright, this boy's turn. It is going to... Well, Atlas looks the most weak, so it's going to attack him. 18 hit him?
Yee.
Okay, so 5 piercing.
2, 5. My boy's hurting a bit.
Your turn.
I do le poke.
Well, that misses.
And then he's gonna use his heal. Even though it's my last one for today.
Well, he's healed.
That's okay.
Got that
Oops.
10 points of damage or health.
That's what the turn.
Mm. Oh, she wouldn't reach. She wouldn't be able to reach. Yeah. May's just gonna stay here. Max, it's your turn.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Nice.
that hits, and you dynamic entry him into oblivion.
Good.
And you win.
Yeah.
Oh, stretch my nuts open.
Yay! Alright, skeleton.
Yes.
You fought 6 of them, correct? Okay, hold on. Go get calculator here. Erg. So you each get 300.
Epic.
Alright.
18,
So
25.
1800.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Investigate the bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll invest.
It would be investigation for the bodies, right? Because they're
Yeah.
humanoid. Or
Well, they have belongings on it that you can clearly see, and they don't really have
Yeah.
pockets, because they're skeletons.
yeah.
So yeah, you just be investigating, see what's salvageable. Their armor is just scrap pieces. That's not even worth shit.
I'm collecting my
Yeah, you get your arrows back.
arrows.
May has a short bow. I'm gonna add that into her thing. Short bow. You may not be able
So-
to really. Oh man, my room is really hot. Holy balls.
You can turn on your turn up your fan some more. You don't hear on low.
Oh, it's off.
Still don't hear it. So
Okay. May's pointing out that she kind of needs to take a break.
yeah.
Okay. We'll set up camp.
And you can mend the fuck out of what's his name.
Come here, my boy.
Didn't find anything with those investigations.
So let's see here. Skeletons. Yeah, their armor is just literal scrap pieces. You find. Let's see. Well, with yours, you find a few more arrows.
Okay.
Drizelda, you get a couple of short swords.
Do I got enough room to shove them in my bag of holding?
Yes.
Alright, just 2 short swords then.
And also, Drizelda, as you were investigating, you did notice there's a large, kind of not really dug it. It looks like it was smashed or something like that there in the corner of the room, or near the corner of the room. Down there is a kind of it's buried partially. You need to dig it out in order to unlock it.
I'll bring Atlas over.
Athletics. You don't have a shovel.
Do athletics. Where's my
14. Yeah, he manages to dig around it enough that he can just boop.
Cool. I'll open that bitch up.
There. Tiff tools.
Oops. Boop. Oh no.
Hmm. The lock seems to be full of dirt and rocks. You can't even get the lockpick in there.
I don't think I have precipitation. Nope, just amend and that's it. I'm gonna give my. Do I have crowbar? I do. I'll pull my crowbar out and I'll give it to Atlas so we can just bust the lock off.
Alright. So, athletics with advantage for, what's his name? Atlas? 22.
22.
Yeah, he just pries the top part of the chest open.
Yeah, perfect. That works too.
There we go. And in there is what looks like a quarterstaff, but it's made out of, hold on. Get the item description. Oh boy. Close it.
Boy. Boy.
Here we go. This quarterstaff is made from a very long, thick femur and has a horn skull on each end. It's very heavy and deadly as a weapon. Every time you hit, it makes a chattering crackle or cackle like a skeleton laughing. It's bone staff with skulls on the ends, horn skulls. It's
Cool.
basically a great club, but it can be used like a quarterstaff, so like hit from both ends. So
Okay.
like it's a better, more or less, it's a heavy quarterstaff.
Yeah.
It would not be able to be used as a monk weapon for mechs because it's heavy.
Yeah, I know. Give it to your robot.
How would that damage work out then?
It's a 1d8 bludgeoning, and it uses strength.
1d8. Okay.
Want me to set it up in his thing there?
Yeah.
Okay. Atlas, guess what? You get a stick. And since it's just something he can hold, he could use it. If it was something that would be integrated, it'd be different. So it's essentially the same thing as his force-empowered rend, but it does bludgeoning.
Huzzah!
Small staff, melee, 70 plus 4.
Which means you do extra damage to skeletons when we're facing them.
And it's funny when it hits.
When it cackles, you're gonna hear a boop 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 boop.
Is it magical in some way? Because it cackles when it lasts?
As far as you can tell, no, not really.
Okay.
Or at least not in damage-wise.
Alright. I was just wondering if it was magical, it could deal more damage to whites, or regular damage to whites.
Yeah, no. For the purpose of attacking, it does not do magical damage.
Alright.
But it just has a funny effect. It's one of my many gag weapons. Alright, I gotta roll a maze. Jammy bobbers here. First, put spooky music. Alright, what does she get back on short rests? I don't think much of anything.
I gain key points back.
Yeah, you get your key back.
Do I gain it all back?
Yeah, you gain all your key back on a short rest.
Sweet.
Long rest for that one. Spellcasting. Long rest. Shit. So she doesn't get anything back on a short rest.
Join the club! She can heal up though, doesn't she have hit dice? Doesn't she have hit dice?
Yeah, she does. She's healing with that. Her Channel Divinity. She gets that back on a short rest, but she already had it anyway.
I don't get dick diddly, but I'm gonna start healing up Atlas.
Yeah. I would say during a long or short rest, you get him up to full.
No. Actually, that did it right there. Never mind.
While the short rest is happening, I'm gonna investigate that book.
Okay, just hold on. I'm just calculating her stuff here. 15 plus 12. I'm gonna use one more. Okay, she's back up to full power. Well, health-wise.
Dude.
She's like patting her like leather armor. Like, I wish I had my chainmail.
What would I roll for the book?
For the book, since you're reading it, just be investigation as you're reading through it. So 12. This is a little out of your depth.
Alright, I just put it back.
From what you can tell here, it's just a book on necromancy. But
Alright.
you don't have enough knowledge or mental focus right now with your exhaustion. You just read your book and you're like,
I'm super tired.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of my chocolate.
Chocolate? Did he say chocolate?
Yeah,
I'll be right back, okay?
May pulls out some chocolate and just starts eating it. She doesn't really need food, but like, chocolate.
What did he say? Chocolate.
Chocolate! Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab something to eat, actually.
I'm waiting for my food to get here, so I'm gonna look at stuff that I can get for level 4 for her. I'm still very new to this whole artificer thing.
I got me some mashed potatoes.
Nice.
I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
Okay.
All good. I mean, some potatoes.
Leftover pierogies. In like an onion gravy. Had a pork roast with bacon flavored pierogies, but the pierogies were cooked in a frying pan, but the onions were fried up in the frying pan, and then added just a little bit of water to the frying pan and cooked it up with, and kind of steamed the pierogies, so they taste like onion as well.
We have pork chops and mashed potatoes. I was freaking hungry. Jesus Christ, I just ate that entire bowl.
Oh my.
D&D causes me to like burn through my resources really fast. Gotta eat. Okay, so everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so you finish your short rest. You found a boner staff for Atlas. Now he has a big bone.
He names it Scully.
You mean Boopy?
Boop. Beep boop a doop. So you can go north or south. South has another fallen pillar up the staircase there.
I think she said there was a big enemy in there. But everyone is sort of healed up now, right?
Well, health-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your HP is... Oh, no, it's long rest. Never mind.
Yeah, it's long rest.
So which way do you want to go?
She said there was a big one in there, so I kind of don't want to go there yet.
Not yet.
So let's check out north.
Yeah.
North? Okay, up north. Hold on. She's going to sense some divine undead here. And she does sense another one. Just a few feet in. Downwards.
How dangerous.
So there's a big one that way, and a big one the other way.
Ah.
This is the only two places that we can go.
We'll have to
go
fight
this
them
way.
eventually.
Gonna go that way?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're already going this way, so we may as well, right?
Yeah. Okay, so May's gonna poke around the corner, see if she can spot the big old undead. She's like, oh, that's a big boy. She turns around, it's a big skeleton minotaur.
Ooh.
What the? Oh my god.
Huge.
Quick question.
Yay.
So is it big enough to fit between these pillars or these doors?
No, but it could probably smash through anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a minotaur.
My suggestion
It is a minotaur. So.
Mm-hmm. My suggestion is we take pot shots at it until it gets to us, then back the fuck up and take it and melee when it gets to us.
I mean, that works.
Alright. Everybody get ready to...
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's
sneak
time
attack
to
it?
duel. Here, I'm gonna have you, do I have it? Oh, okay, I do. their initiative first, just to get that in, and you'll have a surprise round since it is not aware of your presence.
You wanna open the...
Oops.
There
you
it
just,
is,
well, you just
okay.
need to click your token and it'll pop it in there regardless. And that's everyone. Okay, so you got a surprise round, so we'll go in the order that you're in anyway. So there's the Elder.
Alright, I'm going to... My mic die again, huh? My... It didn't die. No, it didn't. Okay.
And here. You don't have you have a torch lit, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see in the room then.
Oh, that is a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, standing on the lower section of the room, which goes
Oh,
down
okay,
a
uh-huh.
few flights of stairs actually.
Well, I'm going to toss my torch here.
Okay.
Or I guess kind of just drop it in front of me. And then I'll use my firebolt on him.
Pew pew.
Phew.
With advantage. That still doesn't hit. Or sorry, no, with advantage that would hit. Getting my words confused.
Huzzah!
Okay. And with that, it activates. Like you see it. You can't see its face, but you see some movement. It was kind of like slouched at first until you shot it, and then it's like Megazord activated.
How tall is it?
It is almost as tall as the ledge. The ledge itself, from where you are, is about 20 feet because it goes down multiple flights of stairs.
Okay.
It's almost as tall as it.
Almost. That's pretty tall. Oh, damn.
Right.
Alright, I'm back. Not my turn.
Okay, Mex's surprise return.
Alright, go in here. Shoot out with my bow. Huzzah.
That still misses.
Yeah. And... Huzzah.
With a 20, because technically the surprise round all happens at once, so it hits.
Alright, and I'm gonna go back.
Okay, and then May... She's gonna shoot it. Actually, wait a minute. Not quite. Nah, she's gonna stay it safe. Pew. That... Ooh, that just hits. And she does 1 whole damage. Yay.
Huzzah!
Alright, now it's Griselda's normal turn.
Quick question.
Yay.
While we're thinking about it, because it's a big creature, a big undead, is it not a lesser undead? Does it take extra damage from raiding?
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
still undead, so I'm gonna grab my holy water. I'm gonna chuck one of them at it.
Okay. To make a dex check, because it'll be improvised weapon, I believe.
Yep. Oh, shit.
6, so you kind of just like throw it down the stairs and it just hits the ground.
Does it shatter?
Yes, it hit the ground.
Okay.
So it lands here?
Yeah. So there is a pool of holy water on the ground, at the very least.
I'm gonna act like I did it on purpose. I'm like, perfect, that's what I meant to do. And then that's my turn, because little beep boop can't do anything right now.
Okay. Max, it's your turn.
Yeah. Huzzah!
That does not hit.
Yeah. Huzzah!
That also does not hit.
Yeah.
May's gonna take a pew pew. And that misses. with her -1 to hit. Oh, sorry, no.
Oh my.
No, sorry, her +1. She has -1 to dex. She has 2 proficiency. She only has +1 to hit. Alright, this thing's turn. What's this thing's stats? Oh boy. Oh boy! Okay, well, with this thing's abilities, it is going to make a dash up to about here.
Oh my.
And doesn't have any ranged. No, it does not. Okay. And that's all it can do right now. It is holding a really big fucking great axe.
I'm like, ah! This is troubling. And then I'm gonna firebolt it real quick. And
that hits for little pupes.
Yep. And then I'm gonna be like, nope! And I'm actually gonna go a little bit further back. Let me take my measurement here and get this proper.
One more.
Yeah.
And Atlas could also move.
Yep. There we go. That's my turn.
Okay. Max,
You just see
your turn.
the Zell coming back a bit.
She's like,
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Shoot at it.
that hits. And that also hits.
And go here.
Okay. May's turn. She's going to take a shot. Wait, no, not the skeleton sheep. There we go. That misses. Like, well, that. Oh my god, that did 0 damage.
Oh my.
And it's like, fuck this thing. And she's gonna go back this way. Alright, this thing's gonna start dashing again. Boom, 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 boom. And roll 2d6 because it did run through the holy water puddle.
Suck it.
There you go. It does take 8 damage, and it did use its action to gore the wall by tackling into it. Okay, so it's here in front of you, but it used its action to crash.
Hello.
Yeah.
Scary beast.
You just see this thing crash through the little, like, small part of the wall that's in the way.
I'm gonna yeet a little bit of something holy water again at him. And
17, that hits. So roll
Yay.
2d6.
10,
10, yeah.
Nice. That's better. And then Atlas is gonna move up, kind of keep him in that doorway there, and we're gonna attack with his. So the arrows have been doing full damage, right?
They've
Or
been doing regular damage, yeah.
Okay. He's excited, so he's gonna try and use a skull staff.
Yeah, okay. 15, that hits. And it seems to crack some of the bones pretty good, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it seemed to be pretty... It was super effective, although not much extra damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
But, yeah, he seems to be weak. He's skeleton, so he's probably weak to bludgeoning. He just, like, goes up to golf clubs him in the knee.
Yeah. I mean, boop boop. That's our turn.
Okay. Max, it's your turn. You got this big boy in front of you. You got a big old
I'm
axe.
gonna regret it, but I'm gonna go up here
Oh.
to flank.
No, okay.
If I hit this thing, I'm gonna do a lot. So.
Alright, good.
That. Oh, actually, +2, so that does hit. So 14.
And then that.
That's another 14.
And then that.
Yeah.
And that is just 3.
Better than that.
Okay, he's taking some damage. And May's turn?
Yeah.
May's turn.
Man.
As this thing just crashed out and you just like dick duck dive and dodge around it, start beating on it. May comes up. She's flanking with you, Cell, too.
Nice.
Good to go, and she is going to smack this thing with her mace. Oh dear merciful Christ. I need a calculator. So the way I'm going to do it is, since the weapon has an effect to do double damage, and it's weak to bludgeoning, I'm just going to say triple of base. So,
Sounds good.
11 times 3, 33 points damage. And you see that as she runs, she scrapes the mace across the floor as she runs, swings upwards, right into its junk, and you see all of the bones explode upwards, hitting the ceiling, and then just falling down into place, shattered to pieces.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on, I gotta move him slightly so I can do damp.
Nice.
Excellent.
She's holding this mace. The thing is, she's like afraid of her mace.
My god. Jason.
If it ever hit her, she'd die.
Probably.
Oh god, mace.
Da 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 da. Super maze.
It's like there's pepper spray, there's bear mace, and then there's undead mace.
No, there's maze maze.
Maze. So that is 400 EXP for everyone.
Huzzah!
Didn't even get fucking hit. The bones are completely destroyed. You could probably salvage the skull, maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that skull. I want to make it into a shield.
Skull shield.
Actually, can I make the shield now? I want to make the shield now.
It would take a, I believe, over a long rest. Or whatever
Oh,
your,
really?
it's the lizard folk thing, right? Is
It
it
takes
short rest or long rest?
short rest.
Well, you just had one, so...
Well, I'll just take the skull then.
Yeah,
I'll mix the skull.
Yeah, you can still fit it in your bag of holding. It's quite big, though. You'll have to chisel some parts down so it can be, like, wielded properly.
Yeah. Cool.
450 XP for everyone.
Alright.
So just for the miniature skull.
Just doing maze stuff here. Sorry, what was it, Justin?
Can I have its teeth, since you're just taking the skull?
Well, the teeth would be in the skull.
Yeah.
That you'd have to ask Drizilda.
I am asking.
Sure. I don't need the teeth.
So, roll a survival check to try to harvest the teeth out of it, without breaking them. I will point out these are, yeah, you break the teeth. I mean, they're already rotted, crumbling teeth, so you kind of just break the rest of them.
Yeah.
Now it's an old man Minotaur skeleton.
I'll take back my arrows again.
Yeah. What else does it have? I don't think it has any equipment. No, it had natural bones. It has a giant great axe. It's way too big to be wielded, though.
Can you take it apart?
I mean, you can, but the axe head itself is just one giant piece.
Yeah, like, just remove the handle and have her keep it so we can melt it down for money later.
I mean,
I can do that.
You can just take the whole axe and put it in your thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it is way bigger than a regular great axe. Hold on.
I mean, we can use that for supplies for the
The village? That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. That was one of the main reasons why you're taking parts.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to see here. What's the weight on a great axe? Great axe weighs 7, so this thing's about 14 pounds. But your bag holding can hold it just fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's literally all it has. It has just shattered bones now, that's it. I mean, if you want to take bone scraps.
No, we don't.
About those chests earlier, couldn't you take some of the metal scraps from those too to be used?
That's up to Zelda.
Wait, what kind
I'm
of minute?
suggesting it.
What?
You can probably take some of the metal from the chests you dicked around with earlier and use those for scraps.
It would take too long to take it apart.
Plus, a chest by itself, without anything in it, weighs 25 pounds on its own, I think.
Yeah.
So, like, you'd be filling up your bag fairly quick with the other junk you've been putting in there.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's better to get short swords and axes. And, yeah. It's more convenient. Plus, most of the metal on a chest is like a wrought iron, not like steel.
I didn't hear any of that. You came out sounding really weird there.
Yeah. Most of the parts and metals on a chest would be wrought iron, not steel. So it's inferior to begin with.
I mean, he's like, well, let's see what's down here.
Alright.
She just, like, looks over the edge at the room, because it kind of, like, circles around. She points down where, like, the ground's kind of, like, crumbled a bit there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pile of debris, but there's debris all over the floor, like, all through here. Like, well, see if there's anything in the debris. She's gonna go down safely. She's not dropping down fucking a million feet. Like, I don't want my bones.
What's right here?
What's where? That's just wall.
Is this just wall?
Yeah, it's just wall.
Thanks.
Okay. So who got a good investigation will help you?
I've got 6 for investigation.
Okay, so you have advantage because they're gonna just help you sift around through the debris.
Yeah.
Well, most of it's just like chunks of stone, so like you'll point around like, okay, what's in that pile, and May or Atlas will come and like start sifting it around. 17. You actually notice right where it was guarding is another chest.
Ooh. I'll go try and open that mother.
Yeah, that opens it. Inside, you find something cool and kind of gross. And no, it's not a penis.
Damn it!
It's multiple penises.
It's everything I ever wanted.
Alright, so what you find is what looks like some unholy shiv made out of pulsating flesh wrapped around a thin point of bone. It gives a very uneasy feeling to the wielder. It's clearly magical, but it's like gross to touch. It's made out of flesh and bone.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's pulsing.
Can I roll a Arcana on it to see if it's cursed or not? Oh no.
13. It's not cursed, but it seems to have effects on undead.
Oh.
May's like, can I take a look at it?
Nah, by all means, May. Yeah. Yes, you may, May.
Oh, she got an 18. Like, oh, I can. Actually, she looks at everyone. Not to sound greedy, but I think I'm the only one that could use this.
Oh.
Go for it.
I mean,
go for it.
It's a dagger, but I think it heals undead.
Oh.
That's awesome.
That is nice.
Probably can't be used all that much. Probably has to recharge each use.
Oh, so it's like a one thing kind of thing.
Something like that. She basically she would have to stab herself with it, and she would heal a bit. but then
Yeah,
she'd
yeah.
have to wait for it to recharge. This is called a necroshiv. It heals undead creatures instead of damaging them, but it deals magical damage to anything else you hit it with. It uses a regular dagger for stats, and it has to
nice.
recharge for 10 minutes before the next use.
Alright.
So it's not overpowered.
Yeah.
So this is the only way she could heal herself.
Stabbing herself.
Yeah.
Well, when we get potions.
Yeah. But I mean, now she doesn't need so many potions, and she can be a little more frontliney. She can stab herself. Oh god. And I'm gonna put that in her sheet.
Very nice.
She's getting all the magical weapons.
Yeah. Now, if only we can find a gun for me.
I want a gun.
Can you use guns?
I'm an artificer. Of course I can.
I mean, I need one for my Kensai weapons. Anyways, I'm looking here. Just looking, not entering.
Over there, what you see is basically part of the ruins that like collapse downwards.
Uh,
Yeah. It's just a collapsed tunnel. Like even if you cleared the debris, there's nothing left to explore. And down there is just another corridor.
I'll check that out.
Okay.
With May's permission. With her
She
magical...
doesn't sense any undead.
Alright.
Seems to just go back to the beginning.
Cool.
Mhm.
Alright, let's hunt down the big Minotaur.
Big Minotaur?
Or, the other big thing in here.
Are you guys ready to do that?
I mean, I wasn't hurt at all. Was anyone else?
May's at full HP and she has a healing knife.
Yes. Let's, if it's down steps like before, let's do the same strategy. Who is talking in the background?
Food. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes, where did everybody go? Down there.
Yeah, we're gonna take we're gonna see if we can fight that big boy that May sensed.
Okay.
French.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
How long was the delay for the heal? 10 minutes, you said?
Yeah, like she can use it once right now.
Yeah.
But then afterwards she has to wait 10 minutes.
How good is she on her health? Full?
She's at full HP. And she has significantly more than everyone else.
I don't know that. How? Okay.
Because she invested points into Constitution and she's a paladin.
Yeah.
She's meant to be hardy girl. Alright, she looks to Atlas. You ready?
Beep boop.
Alright, she's going to Arthritics. Oh man, she's struggling. They're both pushing against it, and then they realize, oh wait, the corridor's too narrow.
Yeah, I gotta pull.
Yeah.
They could probably just pull half of it out this way.
Yeah, she was pushing on it. She rolled an 11, even with advantage.
Oh.
Like, oh wait, it's like that thing with a dog with a stick, and it's trying to go through like the doorway, but it can't because the stick's too big. Like, yeah, it won't go. Alright, she's going to push the other way. There we go. They just pick up one half of it, just like just carrying it like carrying a couch. Alright, so that's over there now. Yay. Oh. So the moment like the passage is like cleared, you hear like heavy gurgly snoring.
Oh my. Alright then. Is it all dark in there?
Sneak.
Yeah, it's dark everywhere. There's no light sources besides what ones you make.
I can talk to my companion and it's invisible. Can I send him in there to scout?
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
I'm gonna send him in there to scout and give me a preview of what's in there.
Okay, so he doesn't have a stat sheet, so I'm gonna roll for him. So he's invisible, and I don't think he really makes noise. He just floats.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it would be with advantage. He's sleeping. Okay. So yeah, he goes in. Like, a few minutes go by. He kind of just surveys like the room. Comes back out. He tells you that there's a large rotting ogre creature, and behind it is a massive treasure chest, almost as big as the ogre. So there's an
Okay.
undead.
I just start coughing for a second.
Yeah, undead ogres, but it's asleep, which is weird because it's undead.
That is weird.
I'm going to explain this. There's an you don't hear this because it's an undead or it's a spirit companion. So there's a rotting ogre in the next room, and it appears to be sleeping.
Fascinating.
May's
And
like, that's bullshit.
Okay, so it's not actually sleeping. It's pretending to, for some reason. And there's a chest behind it just as big as it is. Hello?
Yeah?
Sorry, I'm choking my pizza.
Did you
Yeah, we
hear
heard
that?
it. May's just like, yeah, no, it's trying to trick us.
Alright.
So what's the plan
Was
here?
it down a ledge or
Gents?
something?
It's
is
on
that
a
stairway, like?
No, it's all flat ground. But there is like a sort of a circular platform that it's on.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not. It's like a couple feet above the ground. That's it.
Alright.
It's more like a like a pedestal or platform. Yeah, platform. Chances are we won't be getting the jump on it. It's trying to trick us. It'll be expecting people.
Let's take a shot at it with range again. And
Okay.
duck back behind the cover.
I'll put my finger up.
Because it can probably pick up rocks and throw it at us if it doesn't have a... Like, so duck behind cover.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who wants to go in and goad it?
I can do that. I put my hand up.
Okay.
Right? I don't
I
have
have-
high movement speed, so...
I mean, Atlas
I
has
can do
40.
this.
He could go
Yeah,
in.
but he doesn't have range.
Oh yeah. That's
We'll go into. Well, I got the thing, guys. I got the thing.
You got the fire bolt.
No.
You can't see, though.
There's gonna do this.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
That room's gonna be a disco room.
So we all get, like...
We'll all
It
have
doesn't know we're here, though, right?
It is expecting people, according to May. Because zombies don't sleep.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
So we don't get the jump on it, then.
No, you won't get a surprise round. But you can do one thing before starting combat. Like, basically, it'll be the initiation of combat then.
Yeah. So, fairy fire?
Mm-hmm.
How far do you want to go in? Because let's see.
I'll go to here.
Yeah, like you need to be able to see enough of where it would be.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. It's basically like resting up, kind of ass pointed towards you. It's like on the treasure chest itself, just like lumped over.
Yeah, no, it's very far. Pew!
All right, so it has to do a dex save. Oh yeah, I have to get its sheet. That's why. That's why I can't see it. Like, where's all my? I have a million sheets open. Why don't I have it? It's because I don't fucking have it opened. Where the fuck is it? Do ogre zombie. There we go. Okay. Well, it doesn't have a good dex, so Hergen. That's initiative. What the fuck is wrong with me? What's your thingy? DC?
14.
14? It just passed.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You go up, you kind of light up the room, and then it kind of just, like, doesn't seem to affect the zombie.
I turned back. It didn't work.
And now roll initiative, because it's awake. Well, already was. Brr. Brr.
I beat its initiative.
I didn't this time.
Oh, look at May getting the fucking initiative.
Oh.
Okay, that's everyone. Okay. Oh, I should keep forgetting. Fucking camera. Not used to this. Got my screen like right in front of the other screen. Alright. I'm sorry, viewers, if you didn't see what the fuck was going on. I'm stupid. So I'm trying a new setup and I can't see all my screens properly now. I really just need to get a fucking dual screen. Goddamn.
Wrecking move.
I don't even know how to set up the dual monitors though. There we go. Is the music coming in or?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. May would not be able to get up to it. No. She's gonna come in like a few feet. And then that's as far as she'll go for now. Wait now. Can she? Oh yeah, no, she can fucking hit it. May's going to shoost it. Let the shoosting begin. Well, okay, she completely misses. It's like that scene in MacGruber where he's trying to shoot a gun. It's like, well, I can't shoot for shit.
It doesn't back up or anything?
She's gonna stay here in the corridor just so, Star makes.
So you leave it alone.
It kind of leaves me in a shitty spot. I can't shoot at it now and retreat now.
What do you mean?
I only have 20 movement speed.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can move, like, you can go up to there, and then you have 5 feet to go back to there, at least. You're still in the corridor.
Yeah, alright, I'll take a shot at it.
Achoo.
Eh.
That hits.
Ha! Take that, undead.
Goddamn.
Okay. So, yeah, Speedy doesn't do shit. And takes, you shoot it with an arrow, like, it goes in pretty deep. But since it's a zombie, it doesn't feel it, but it's being harmed by it still. Like, physically damaged. Okay, and it's your turn. Alright, this boy's turn. Okay, resting up by the chest where it was like kind of slumped onto, it had a huge ass morning star. Alright, and does he have reach? No, he's not. Okay. But he's gonna get up to about here. He can't quite squeeze in there. But he is going to try to smash the roof.
Oh my.
Yeah, so that is an athletics for him. Ooh, he starts crumbling down the roof in the corridor. May and Max have to do a dex save to dodge falling debris.
Would that count as a missile?
No, this will count as AoE.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not until you get, it's level 7, you get evasion, so dex saves, you take no damage when you pass them.
Yeah, quick question. Can I use my dodge action with patient defense for with a key?
No, they would. They're
Okay.
both bonus action things.
All right, no worries.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out my character still.
But I mean, you could use your action to do a normal version of it, and then a bonus action to do the other. Like, patient defense is just the dodge action, but you can bonus action it with a key. But you can use your regular action to do it like anyone else.
Alright, yeah.
'Cause patient defense is just dodge. So you can't do two of them, but you can just use your regular action to dodge if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, I mean, it's not your turn yet. So dexterity save. 10. That fails. I gotta roll for May. What are a -1? Hagen. Oh my gosh, I got 14. Hold on, I gotta roll this. Falling debris. Okay, so Mex, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as rocks just start falling down onto you.
Alright.
And May takes half. So that's 5 for May. Okay, and now it's Drizilder's turn.
So that corridor is still open?
It's still open. He's just knocking down debris from the ceiling.
Gotcha. How's Mex feeling?
Not
Oh,
good.
never mind. Never mind. I can't do anything. I'm out of spells.
You got spell slots?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're level 3. You don't have your second ones yet.
No, I've got 3 spell slots, and we used them all, and we didn't have a long rest, so.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I'll shoot a firebolt at this dude. Pew!
18? That definitely hits. 3 points of damage. You just like boop him in the nose, little fire singe.
Yeah. I wonder, is my boy able to use my crossbow?
You would have had to have given him that there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I still give it to him in my turn? Or?
You can command, you can bonus action give him the crossbow so you can use it afterwards.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll bonus action give him the crossbow.
Yeah. So next turn he'll be able to shoot things.
And that's our turn.
Okay. May's turn. She's going to do what paladins do. Yes. Alright, she's gonna go right up in front of it. And she is going to Star May Smite. Kya. That hits. And oh dear God. Gotta get a calculator.
Good.
So that actually that's times 2, so 18 plus 8 plus 6. Okay, she does 32 points of damage. You just see her just like hit this thing so hard in the gut it caves inwards.
Ooh.
But it's still a big fat hardy boy. Okay, and that is all she can do. Max, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at this thing. I'm not getting any closer. The huzzah
Yeah, that is.
and huzzah.
And that misses.
And there we go.
There we go. Okay, and this boy's turn. Well, it sees May here now. And it's gonna swing that big old morning star at her. That hits her.
Excuse me.
So, 8. And by the way, Atlas's bonus to AC. They had that wore off like a while ago.
Yeah,
It was only 10 minutes.
I figured.
Yeah, you see her get hit by that big old morning star. And you see Flesh kind of like on the morning star now.
Oh my.
And Griselda.
Alright. I will go here. Maybe not. I will just firebolt.
You'll fart bolt? What?
Firebolt! Pew!
That just hits.
Nice. And then Robot Boy will go beside and help her out with the skull staff. Are normal attacks affecting it, you say?
They seem to be doing just fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just use the skull staff because he likes to use the skull staff.
That just hits as well.
Nice. And that's her turn.
You're poking it down.
Mm.
Alright, May use up her last spell slot, so she has nothing left. Oh man. Oh well, she could just, actually, wait, she has her channel divinity. What does that do again? Alright. Okay, there's that one. As a bonus action, you can utter a valid entity. Ooh. So she has advantage on her attack rolls for the next minute.
Nice.
Yeah, her channel divinity. I was like, oh yeah. I forgot I gave her that. So she has advantage on Star Mace for the next minute, and it's not a spell, so it's not concentration. Oh god. It's only against one target, though. So that hits.
It's the only target, so.
Yep. So she hits that thing really fucking hard. And that's her turn.
Right. Pew pew.
I forgot I made her like super DPS. Oh boy.
Fuck!
Oh no.
Let's see who gets hurt. Okay, no one gets hit. You managed to. You hit the ceiling and the arrow just kind of breaks.
Yeah. I got some replacements in my bag, too.
Yeah. That hits.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay, sees Atlas come up here and trying to do that, but like May is fucking his shit. So he's gonna continue hitting May. That hits her.
I'm going to use my reaction to give disadvantage to that attack.
Is it only when you're next to him, or is it any ally?
The defender imposes disadvantage on an attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than that defender.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it misses her. So it was 12 on the other side. So it just swings. Atlas kind of just like nudge, just slaps the underside of it, kind of redirecting it so it hits the ground next to them.
That's cool.
Zombie girl and robot boy.
Alright, so rinse and repeat. Pew!
14, that hits.
And wonk.
That definitely hits.
And that's our turn.
Yay. May's turn. She has advantage. Yeah, oh god. So, yeah, she nat 20's it. That is...
A fuck ton of damage.
That is a bunch of damage, yeah, that is 20. Just hits it for 20. My god,
That's
my
it.
god! Max, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, like, fucking, like, shine the light every time it hits. It's like... Light hits. And that also hits. This big fat boy is like... most of its like torso is like falling apart at this point. It's like it's got guts all over the ground.
It's got arrows sticking out of it.
Yeah. Like its stomach, its big fat gut is just a crater now. Still alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Now,
That's my turn.
Ogre Zombie's turn. It's gonna hit me. Yeah, that missed.
Oh.
Griselda's turn.
Yeah, pew!
That hits. And
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say, as you blow its head off, it falls to the ground. He just starts like hitting it with his stick.
It makes a cackle sound when it hits.
It sounds like Nelson, but Skeletor.
Perfect.
You win.
Huzzah!
I suggest taking a long rest now.
Yes, please.
Well, May comes into the room. I was like, oh, there's a big old morning star this thing has. Do you want this?
Mess. Nah, I could put it in the thing and use it as resources.
Open your bag.
I open the bag.
Just like starts cramming it in there, head first. Get in there. There we go.
Beauty.
Yeah, Atlas is like pointing at the big giant ass chest.
I see it.
It's big.
I shall. Is it locked?
It's absolutely locked. Yes.
Alright.
Not gonna make it easy for you. What do you take me for?
Damn it. I seem to have fumbled my.
Lock is a bit high up too. You're gonna need something to stand on.
Yeah. I stand on Big Boy.
There you go. He gets down on hands and knees and you stand on him like a dom. Yes, queen.
Shall I roll again or?
Yes, queen.
Does he roll again? Because
Yeah.
With that there, you do not unlock it.
well, that was before he stood on the body, so he's asking if he re-rolls.
Did you roll before? Didn't you roll after standing on him?
No,
No, that was.
roll was before he knew he had to stand on the person.
Oh, then it would just be the 19 instead.
Okay.
With that, actually, let me just double check if that's even high enough. Yeah, no, you open it. Alright, so
Nice.
inside, Griselda, you find a handful of goodies. First off, I'm gonna roll for this. You find one potion of healing.
Ooh.
You find a really fancy looking rapier.
Ooh.
And you find a all bronze spear with some words in a language I don't think you understand.
I know Comic, Draconic, and Giant.
Then no, you don't understand this language.
What about me?
What languages do you know?
Common, Primordial, and Celestial.
Nope.
Alright.
May's like, what'd you find?
I start tossing these things out.
Okay. Who do you give to what? Or what do you give to?
I'll give the potion of healing and or at least the potion of healing, at least to Max, and then the spirit to her, so she can see if she can read it. And I'm gonna look at this rapier.
Okay. So you look at the rapier. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
Ooh. Well, you feel as you hold this thing in your hand, as you're like tossing the others, you're like, no, I want to keep this one for myself.
Oh no.
Now you feel this powerful, overwhelming urge to not give away this sword, nor use any other weapon except this sword.
Oh no.
This seems to happen to you a lot.
Apparently.
May is like reading the spear. Is like, this isn't goblin.
What?
It's a bronze ass spear, like from head to shaft. It's all bronze. And yeah, there's some goblin words written along it. It says,
Huh.
voice of. Right now, let me just double check its description. Alright. Yeah, it says voice of the elder written on it. And it's very, very, like, it's fairly hefty too, but it's like a normal size spear.
I can't use it anyway, so.
Yeah. And it's like, it's magic. Not sure what it can do though, but just puts it on her back. Doesn't seem to be cursed. By the way, how you feeling, Griselda?
Back off! It's mine. And I hug the rapier.
Yeah, it comes in like a really, really like thin, fancy case as well.
I collect my arrows, by the way.
Yeah. So you have a potion now, Mix.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I gotta find the thing for your weapon. Rapier. So it uses the stats of a rapier. Where the fuck is it? There, here it is. Alright. So, roll an Arcana then, to determine what the fuck happened to you.
Okay. Yeah. Don't know dick to all I know is I want it.
Yep. It is a +1 rapier though.
Okay. Cool.
So when you...
Go
ahead.
I don't know.
Zelda, you also hear a voice in your mind as you like hold it closely. It asks you to use it like a tool.
Oh. What kind? Like, okay. I'll
Roll
use
an
it.
insight on the sword.
Okay. Sure what it means.
I mean,
You're
I'll-
so
I'll-
confused by the voice, you don't know.
all you know is this sword speaks to you and it wants you to use it like a tool.
Maybe. Eventually I will, I guess.
Because you are a tool.
Apparently.
That's alright, I couldn't resist.
Yeah, so as far as you know, it is just a +1 rapier. The magic
Sounds
weapon.
good.
That talks to you.
Yeah.
Demands stuff from you.
And it's cursed. Okay.
Works out.
And May kind of like points out, oh, there's another fucking thing down there.
Oh, a big one?
Just another knocked over pillar like the one you already knocked over, or moved out of the way.
Can we take a long rest?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
I'm a bit tired.
So we can have a long rest and probably end session here. It's already after 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
our long rest first. We'll get everyone's stuff back up to full.
Thank God!
Oh, and everyone gains from that battle. Hold on. What's that guy's XP that he gives?
I'm back up to full HP now.
Yeah, you got your normal HP back. Everyone's at full power.
Do I lose a exhaustion level?
Yeah, because you're doing a long rest.
Yes.
Everyone need a ration as well.
Nom.
Oh, here it is. Alright, Ogre Zombie. Everyone gains 450 experience.
Nice. Has the day gone by? Or like, is it a new day now?
Has it been a new day?
Yeah. Alice gets his repair every day.
Is it every day or every long rest?
No, every day.
It's hard to tell, but I would say because you spent literally the entire day down here already, and then you had a long rest, which is another 8 hours. I would say it's been a whole day at this point.
How much
Okay.
experience, sorry?
450.
Alright.
2,674.
You're close to delivering.
Yay!
Hmm.
Spell slots!
Oh god, yeah.
Glorious, glorious spells!
It's like, oh, I can magic things now. Yay.
Yeah.
May's like, I can explode things with my mace again.
Yay! Mage.
Do you want to stop for the night, or do you want to continue? Because
I
Yeah.
gotta wake up early,
Yeah.
and I
Okay.
can't.
You just
I have trouble waking up now.
Yeah. We
that's
just beat
shitty.
the boss, so well, a boss.
2
Yeah.
mini bosses, technically.
You haven't explored all of the rooms yet.
Yeah. Still want to fight those whites with chesties.
Absolutely.
Mhm. Okay, so we'll end here. I'm gonna end recording.